Yo, what is up, guys? Undead here, and today we're going to be talking about all the Marvel stuff that has been announced during the Disney Investors Day 2020 meeting. So, what is going on? So, the Disney Investors Day meeting was 4 hours long. More when you get to the Q&A session. I did not watch the Q&A, but I did watch the Investors Day meeting, which was like 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, they did announce a lot of exciting stuff. So yeah, we're going to get into Marvel first. And then after that, we're going to be going into the other franchises. Let's go. Starting off with the film side of things, Black Widow is staying theatrical. It's not going to Disney+. It's not going to VOD. It's not going to Disney Plus and theaters the same day as we all expected it to be. However, Raya the Last Dragon would be coming to both theaters and Disney Plus on the same day, but not Black Widow with premiere access. So anyway, hey, I'm glad that it's staying in theaters. Unfortunately, the theaters here in Colorado have been closed. More like are closed. So yeah, it's pretty dumb, but hey, we're one of the first to get the vaccine. We're almost there to the vaccine. So yeah, once we get the vaccine, I bet theaters would be up and running in no time. Next up, ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which is also staying theatrical. And Kevin Feige has said that there is a wonderful cast behind this film, which makes sense because you can have a lot of amazing actors playing a lot of characters, which was in that 4chan leak. The leak no longer exists, but it did say that a bunch of characters like Spiral, Omega Red are going to be in the film. So yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings does look like a batshit crazy film that I'm pretty much excited for. The Eternals would also be staying theatrical, which they were just like, the Eternals, whatever. But yeah, this does sound like a batshit crazy film. I am excited for the Eternals. The cast, especially Kumail Nanjiani, is just nonstop hyping up this film. Along with the rest of the actors, they're like saying that this film is amazing, this film is crazy, which I do trust them. I do trust the actors that this would be a good film, and hopefully it's good. It just sounds amazing. The next film is Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. What we do know is that the film has started shooting. We got nothing on the director. We all know that Sam Raimi is directing, though they didn't say it. Come on, we all know that Sam Raimi is directing the film. Who knows, Toby might be in this film. I'm really excited for this film since they're going to be exploring the multiverse. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Doctor Strange 2? Let me know in the comments. Next up, we got Thor Love and Thunder. I'm really excited for this one. I know all the man babies are not excited for this one. But hey, this does seem like an interesting film. It is based on Thor's best storyline. I'm not a huge fan of Thor in the comics, but I can't agree that this is the best Thor storyline. Though it's probably never going to pass Ragnarok for me. I love Ragnarok. This film is going to be amazing. I can tell, especially since it's the first MCU franchise to get a fourth installment outside of the Avengers franchise. So yeah, and also Christian Bale is playing the villain, Gore the God Butcher, who is a pretty interesting villain, and is also the villain of the Jane Foster storyline. So yeah, what do you guys think of Thor Love and Thunder? Leave in the comments below. Black Panther 2 is still happening. It has been officially confirmed they will not recast Chadwick Boseman, and the film will release on July 8th, 2020. So a delay there, which it kind of makes sense for the delay. Honestly, if COVID never hit, we probably would have still gotten the death of Chadwick Boseman, because he didn't die of COVID, he died of cancer. Also, go check out my In Loving Memory of Chadwick Boseman video, where it's basically Love Builds a Garden and a slideshow of Chadwick Boseman. And yeah, we got nothing on the villain. I mean, we know the villain is basically going to be White Tiger. I wish it was Namor, but hey, Namor was a popular rumor. It's the same thing with Kraven in Spider-Man 3. I doubt we're getting Kraven in Spider-Man 3. But anyway, the entire cast is returning. Well, except for Chadwick Boseman. They will not recast him. And it seems like Shuri, and according to Grace Randolph, there will be another Black Panther, which will be male, and it'll probably most likely be M'Baku. So yeah, are you guys excited for Black Panther 2? I know I am. Leave it in the comments below. Also, we all know that Ryan Coogler is coming back to write and direct. We all knew that for years. LOL. It now seems like Blade is coming out in between Black Panther 2 and Captain Marvel 2, which Captain Marvel 2 would be premiering in November. So anyway, when do you guys think that Blade is going to be coming out? I'd say probably October 7th, but that release date goes over to Spider-Verse. Who knows? Maybe they might release Spider-Verse earlier. Maybe they might release it in April as originally intended. I'm talking about Spider-Verse here. But Blade, I'm really excited for Blade. I love that character. I love the first 2 movies. Still haven't seen Trinity. Heard it's bad, but I still gotta watch Trinity. Anyway, we still do not know the cast of the film. We still do not know the writers and the directors of the film. But hey, who knows? Maybe Deadline or The Hollywood Reporter or Variety would announce it somewhere here and there. But anyway, are you guys excited for Blade? Leave in the comments below. Sorry for saying that a lot. Actually, not sorry. Captain Marvel 2, like I said, is now premiering in November. It has been confirmed both Monica Rambeau and Miss Marvel are going to be in the film. Hey, right time while I'm editing this. So anyway, I know a lot of people hate Brie Larson. I know Captain Marvel 2, who is a movie that a lot of people aren't anticipating for, but hey, it was $1 billion. It's $1 billion film. Of course, they're going to continue with Captain Marvel. So anyway, guys, what do you think of Captain Marvel 2? Let me guess, you hate it? Yeah, Brie Larson bad. Yeah, I know. This Brie Larson hate has got to stop. I'm sorry. It's annoying. Anyway, guys, I'm excited for Captain Marvel 2. Do not hate me on this. We still don't know the villain. We still don't know the cast. So yeah, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. One of my favorite announcements was Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I love this title. I definitely think this film is going to be as corny as the first 2 are. Who knows, maybe this might be serious, but what is Quantumania? Is it the name of a city? And yeah, it has been officially confirmed. Kang the Conqueror will be the villain of this movie, played by Jonathan Majors. He said, no, I'm not going to be in the film, when he is. If a single Marvel actor that's been rumored to play a character says no, you have to not believe it, because like, they do this a lot. So anyway, what else do I have to say about this film? Oh yeah, right. Cassie Lang has been recast. Stanger is coming. I don't remember the name of this actress that's going to play her now. I don't remember the name of the original actress. But what do you guys think of Ant-Man 3? Are you excited for it? I'm really excited for it. I'm one of those people who like the Ant-Man movies. So yeah. Also, my boys and girl, the Fantastic Four, are coming. It has been officially announced. We all knew they were coming, but still, if they officially announce it, it's still exciting because, hell, we're getting the Fantastic Four. Marvel will not screw it up. I'm telling you, Marvel is not screwing up the Fantastic Four. They better not. All we need is good casting. All we need is a good director, which we do, John Watts. And all we need is a good story for a good Fantastic Four movie. So yeah, John Watts from Spider-Man fame is directing the film. And honestly, I think this is a good idea. I mean, I would have gotten someone like, I do not know, Josh Whedon, or maybe John Krasinski if they do want him. I heard reports that John Krasinski and Emily Blunt are in talks to play Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm. But yeah. What do you guys think of the Fantastic Four? Leave in the comments below. I'm really excited. I love the Fantastic Four. I love their comics. I should do comic reviews. I'm not doing comic reviews, but hell, I should do reviews on comic book characters. So yeah. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is happening in 2023, along with 2 other Disney Plus specials, which we'll be talking about in a bit here. Moving on over to Disney Plus, the most exciting announcements. WandaVision will release January 15th, as we all know, the first ever MCU Phase 4 project. And the first ever MCU Disney Plus series that was supposed to go to the Falcon the Winter Soldier, but had we not be hit by the pandemic, the Falcon the Winter Soldier would have been out by now. And honestly, if we weren't hit by the pandemic, I think WandaVision would have still been delayed because we all know Mando. But yeah, WandaVision looks like a batshit crazy show. Like, I love the premise. I like how it's going to take place in Wanda's head. And I like the plot of the show. Oh, I like what Wanda's going to go through. It's just going to be an interesting, wild time for Wanda and other characters like Monica Rambeau. So yeah, what do you guys think of WandaVision? Leave it in the comments below. Next up, the Falcon the Winter Soldier, and I'm excited for the show. The trailer looked amazing, and oh my god, I'm gonna love this show. It looks entertaining, it has an interesting plot, and had we not been hit by the pandemic, we probably would have gotten this show by now. This would have been the first Disney Plus series, and I think it would have been a good way to start off Disney Plus instead of WandaVision, but hell, WandaVision looks good too, but the Falcon the Winter Soldier, that should have been the first, but honestly, if they were filming, like, during the pandemic, we probably would have gotten it in August, like we said. But hey, Anthony Mackie said that there was nothing left to shoot back before August, and guess what? Things kept on shooting, but we finally got the show. We're finally getting the show in March, right alongside Black Widow, since the show is supposed to come out in Black Widow, since it has ties into Black Widow. So yeah. You want to know why it has ties into Black Widow? Thunderbolts! Anyway, guys, what do you guys think of the Falcon the Winter Soldier? Do you think we'll see old man Steven here? Let me know in the comments. Next up, we have Loki. I also love the trailer. I'm excited to see Owen Wilson. He's a great actor, plus he's a Hollywood conservative. At least that's what I heard. And this show just looks amazing. I like how this show takes place on another timeline. I like the different directions they're going with the show, and the President Loki thing is just the best thing ever. What do you guys think of Loki? Leave it in the comments. Next up, What If? I am really excited for this show. I love the animation. I love the different directions they're taking with this show. Like, what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? I like that they got Chadwick Boseman's lines before he died. At least that's what my sources are telling me. Of course they did. They were working on this show for a long time. And here's some what if ideas. What if the Hulk was gray in The Incredible Hulk? The reason why I say that because the Hulk was supposed to be gray in Marvel Comics, but due to a printing issue, he's the Jolly Green Giant that we all know and love today. So he's green because of a printing issue, which caused the millions and millions of different colored Hulks. Or maybe, what if Iron Man never escaped the cave? Hey, there are leaks. The leaks are saying, what if what if Peter Parker, what if Tom Holland, Peter Parker was Hawkeye? That would be interesting. They're doing a lot of interesting stuff with the show, like, what if Peggy Carter was a super soldier and Steve Rogers, puny Steve Rogers, was Iron Man? Or what are they doing with the zombie episode? I don't know which movie they're doing with the zombie episode. I did heard that each episode is going to be based off a certain film in the MCU. Like, I heard they're doing What If Thanos was an Avenger. Like, what is the zombie episode with Captain America? Is it Winter Soldier's episode? Is it Civil War's episode? It's not Captain America the First Avengers episode, but yeah, the one I'm excited for the most is is pretty much the two they've been advertising the most, which is what if Peggy Carter was Captain America, or in this case, Captain Britain. I love that character in the comics. And what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? They can do anything with this show. What if people loved Captain Marvel? That would be a great episode. I bet Geeks and Gamers would love that. Yeah. Also, the show's host is going to be The Watcher, played by Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright is another Hollywood liberal, but still, he is a great actor. And also, oh yeah, I am really excited for this show. It's just gonna be batshit insane. Anyway, what do you guys think of What If? Leave it in the comments below, and let's go over to Hawkeye. Yeah. Also, Hawkeye, I love that character. I love Jeremy Renner's performance. I don't read a lot of Hawkeye comics, but I can say that the Kate Bishop storyline is the most interesting Hawkeye storyline. And it seems like it's going to be a great show because I love the character of Kate Bishop. I love the character of Clint Barton. And it seems like we're getting a comic book accurate suit. And if you've seen in my cast video, we already know the cast of the show. Froffy and other people. Well, and hell, Echo's going to be in the show. It was recently reported that many Daredevil characters are going to be appearing in the show, which is interesting because Echo's going to be in the show. They also officially confirmed Haley Steinfeld. We all knew Haley Steinfeld was coming. So yeah, what do you guys think of Hawkeye? Leave it in the comments below. The next series is Miss Marvel. I'm really excited for the show. I love the character of Miss Marvel. I actually like her better than Captain Marvel. And one of the reasons why I like her is because she's a fangirl, and that's who I am, a fanboy. And I'm really excited for this show. And it seems like we got an Inhumans reference of Maximus. I'll do a complete rundown video of the Inhumans reference, since I love the Inhumans. I love the character of Black Bolt. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Miss Marvel? I am. Are you excited to see the Inhumans come to the MCU? I am. Let me know in the comments. Next up is She-Hulk. I'm really excited for She-Hulk. I love She-Hulk. She's pretty hot. We're probably not going to get a hot She-Hulk in this show. Oh, but yeah, I'm really excited for She-Hulk. I know the writer's a dick, and I agree with that. But they have officially confirmed Tatiana Maslany. She was going on saying, I'm not She-Hulk, when it's been literally reported by a reliable source. Seriously, if an actor is reported to play a character from a reliable source like Deadline or Hollywood Reporter or Variety, they should be like, shit. And then that's why they start lying. I mean, Jamie Foxx started lying thinking that we're idiots, but yeah. So anyway, what else? Tim Roth is coming back as the Abomination. They didn't confirm much, but also Mark Ruffalo is returning. No shit. But yeah, it also seems like a lot of characters might be appearing in this show. There's a storyline called Law & Order where she helps Steve Rogers, and the Law & Order storyline, and also that's Steve Rogers' old man Steve, and the Law & Order storyline also includes Daredevil, so could Daredevil be in the show? It's possible. Also, it has been reported that we might get a multitude of Hulks, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think we'll get multitude of Hulks in the show? Of course we will. Are you excited for this court drama, possibly comedy series, since She-Hulk is supposed to be a comedic character? Let me know in the comments. Next up, there was Moon Knight. They were like, Moon Knight, director, happening. Yeah, I'm really excited for Moon Knight. I love this character. This might be my most anticipated Disney Plus show, Disney Plus Marvel show at least. This might be my most anticipated Marvel Disney Plus show because not only that Moon Knight is happening, Oscar Isaac is going to play Moon Knight. Now, they did not say who's going to play Moon Knight, but it's definitely going to be Oscar Isaac. He's like, I'll never work with Disney again. But, like I said, anything that comes from Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, it's basically true. They are highly reliable sources that are trusted. Next up is Ironheart, and we got an actress, Dominique Thorne. I cannot believe that I remember the actress's name. Toast. Yeah, I said Toast. You know, Sonic Toast says Toast in his commentary videos. You guys Super Smash Brothers? Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop with that. We don't have a writer. We don't have a director. I remember this being rumored back in May of this year. The reason why I say May, because I was in Texas when this rumor was floating around. And I was in Texas back in May. Hey, why was I in Texas during a pandemic? I was visiting my family. I want to see my family. So yeah, shout out to my family members over at Texas. And shout out to them because they're black, and this is a black character. And I'm not a fan of Ironheart. I'm just not. I don't have an ultimate hatred for her like the anti-SJWs do, but I'm just not a fan. But yeah, Ironheart, I'll watch it anyway because it's Marvel, for crying out loud. Anyway, what do you guys think of Ironheart? Leave it in the comments below. Next up is Armor Wars with my boy War Machine. And I'm not a huge Iron Man comics fan. I mean, I do like the character. I also like the character of War Machine actually better than Tony Stark. But I am really excited for this. It's basically Armor Wars, but replace Tony Stark with James Rhodes. And once Ironheart was announced, I was like, it would have been better if we got a War Machine show. And we're getting a War Machine show. It's like Kevin Feige said when I was watching the Investors Day meeting, well, we got you covered because War Machine is getting his own show with Armor Wars. Now, I think this is a one-off because Armor Wars is just a storyline. They can't do multiple stories. But the storyline is Iron Man's tech being put into the wrong hands. So when Tony leaves the Avengers in the comics, he was kicked out of the Avengers because he was framed. Someone took over his armor, and they all turned against him. So yeah, this might be an interesting series. What do you guys think of Armor Wars? Leave it in the comments below. Along with Guardians 3, we are getting 2 specials. I Am Groot and the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I Am Groot is a collection of shorts with Baby Groot, and the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is something I'm really looking forward to because it's a holiday special. I love Christmas, and it's Guardians of the Galaxy. So what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. I'm really excited for the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, guys. Finally, we got the Secret Invasion storyline, one of the most popular storylines in Marvel Comics and one of the most popular crossovers in Marvel Comics. Samuel Jackson will return as Nick Fury, and what's-his-face, I forgot the actor's name, will return as Talos. And I'm really excited for the show. It's basically going to be Agents of S.W.O.R.D. I haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm going to start watching it, not soon, but will try to get an interest in it. But yeah, so what do you guys think of Secret Invasion? Let me know in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed the video. This took days to make. This took days to record. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll do more Disney Investors Day videos. And I'll also do more news and pop culture videos. I'll do a new Spider-Man 3 video. But for now, I am going to be working on the Christmas special, Christmas is Among Us. Take care.